Okay friends, I'm going to get started on my tree weaving. First things first, I'm going to make some little sheep by drawing some little feet and some little heads. So first thing, take that marker and get creative with your little sheep. Once you have your sheep, if you want to, you can also use your marker to sign your name on the front. Okay, so once I've put my name on the front and added legs to my sheep, I'm ready to start warping my loom. To do that, I'm going to take the end of my string and I'm going to put it through one of these notches on the bottom. And I'm going to leave a little tail of string right here. And I'm actually going to take some tape and tape it down. Then I'm going to turn my plate over and I'm going to take this string and I'm going to put it on the farthest notch to the left. Then I'm going to take my string and I'm going to bring it to this neighbor notch. So I'm just going to take this string and I'm just going to stick it in here. I turn it over. On the back it looks like this. Then I'm going to bring it down here and I'm making a really skinny letter V. Then what I'm going to do is take my string and I'm going to put it in this neighbor notch. So it's going to come over to this side and then I'm going to take it up to the top. I'm not going to go in this notch. I'm not going to go in this notch. I'm going to go in this third notch. I'm just going to stick it right here. And then I need to bring the string back up through this notch. And I'm just going to go in order across the plate. So it's going to go in this notch. And then instead of making a V, I'm actually going to bring it back down here so it makes an X. So I have a V and an X. Then on the back, I've just got these two little spots. So again, I've got a V and an X. My string is right here. Any guesses as to where I'm going to take it next? I'm going to take it to this next door neighbor notch. Then I'm going to stick it up. And where do we think my string is going to go next? Does that look good? What about there? What about here? Yep, that is it. So I'm just going to pull it through the neighbor notch. Then I'm going to take this string and pull it through its neighbor notch. Then I'm going to take this string down and I'm not going to go right here. I'm going to go to the left. So my string's always going to go in the left and out the right. Then I'm going to take this string back up to the top. It's going to go right there. Put it in the notch. Bring it over. My string comes down and it goes in the right and out the left, right? No, I want it to go in the left and out the right. Then I'm going to bring it back up to my neighbor notch. And then I've got one left right here. So I'm going to take my string, bring it down, put it in the left and out the right. And now I've got a nice long piece of string and it doesn't have anywhere to go. So what I'm going to do is actually take this string and I'm going to wrap it along the bottom to make a tree trunk. So I'm just going to kind of pull these tight. I don't want to pull too tight because I don't want my plate to break, but I'm just going to kind of gently wrap. If you're noticing your string is way too long to work with, you can take your scissors and cut it a little bit shorter. You don't really need a whole lot of string for this. And I'm just going to keep on wrapping it until my tree trunk is a length that I like. I think that looks good, so what I'm going to do now is tie a knot. I'm going to take this string, I'm going to put it over that string, and then it's going to come back under, and I've made a little loop that looks like a fish shape. Then I'm going to take that tail, and it's going to go under and through that fish shape, like this. And I pull tight, and I've got a nice little knot, and I can cut off any extras. There we have it. I have warped my loom with a tree shape. Now it's your turn. Have fun, amazing artists.